I'm right there with you. I've done all the work, just like you have. Um, got the books, read the books, followed the coaches, invested in the coaches, got the journal, done the daily gratitude exercises, even created a YouTube playlist of affirmations and manifestations to listen to nonstop in the morning and at night to change something, my mindset, because I kept hitting a brick wall trying to move forward in something that I had dreamed about for so long that I knew was meant for me, but I couldn't get past it. I couldn't get past the wall. And I started to wonder, just like you, is this even going to happen? Did I hear right? Is there something wrong with me? I'm just not trying hard enough. And maybe that was meant for the person next to me, or maybe they got the kingdom assignment because I couldn't get past the brick wall. I get it. I've been there. But I want you to know something. Nothing's wrong with you, but something is still in the way, just like it was with me. And it wasn't mindset. Mindset is not the full key. And I want to talk to you about it today. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This is Comeback Conversations inside of Renewed Heart Healing, and I am Christy, known as the Comeback Mentor, and I mentor women who are in that perfect season of their life to move forward in that divine dream that God planted in their heart. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that right now because you don't want to miss an episode. Now, let's dive in. Coaching. Oh my goodness. Coaching and the world pushes mindset. Loud, very loud. Mindset work is real, but it's not always the full answer. I did all of the work just like you're doing right now, and it didn't move the needle. It didn't get me past the roadblock that was keeping me from achieving what I knew I could do. But mindset work, it operates from here, the neck up. And what's running your life right now, it's not living in here, it's living in here. There's a difference between a thinking problem and a heart condition. And until someone names that difference, until you are at a place of understanding and really dealing with what the actual issue is, you'll keep doing that mindset work and wondering why the ceiling is getting lower and lower, like you're really scraping your head against the ceiling. A heart condition is not weakness. And I know I've done it myself. I'm supposed to be tough. I'm supposed to be able to hit those bumps and move forward, lay those issues to rest and move forward. But it's if we don't deal with the things that happen to us that hurt us, it causes chaos and havoc in all of the things we want or our divine dreaming that we want to accomplish. So no matter how hard we try, we're going to keep scraping our head against that ceiling because there's a wound there. It could be a wound that you've even forgotten about, but never properly tended to it. I want to walk you through something, and this is what I call the renewed heart framework. And I want you to listen for yourself. And I want you to pick up on if anything sounds familiar or if it feels like, oh my gosh, this makes total sense. It starts with the flow. And I had an experience as I have another playlist called The Comeback Journey, and this is a vigil that I have taken twice, a healing vigil. And this framework originated from that first experience. So the first uh, step, if you will, is the flow. Sometimes it just hits you. Loss, oh my goodness. I had 5 losses within a year and a half, and these are individuals who have been constants in my life for years and years and years. So, loss at any level changes you, betrayal at any level changes you, rejection, a dream that you thought was yours that imploded, or a relationship that ended. Excuse me, it's just a season that actually gutted you. Second stage is the cooling surface. From the outside, you look okay. You're functioning, you're showing up, but underneath that raw, icky, painful, stinging, burning is running underneath. Your subconscious is collecting every cotton picking trigger, every reminder, every moment that feels like the original wound. And you just are not really paying attention to it because you're in survival mode. And then comes the hardening. This is the one that really gets women. The limitations that we build, and that's where the mindset work usually comes in, because we start building limitations that become the new norm, that feel normal. Like, this is who I am now. This is how I'm defined now. And you notice, or you really don't notice how much you pull back from people, from things that you love, from events that you've always loved to be a part of, causes that you've always loved to be a part of, um, maybe even hiking and exploring. You really don't pay attention to how much you've accepted that is not you. And then there's the pressure ridge. There's all of this undealt with pressure building and building and building until it finally cracks the surface. And it shows up sometimes as an emotional outbreak, or even a blackout or a shutdown, just a time where you miss time, and you come to your senses and you're like, what just happened? What did I just do? Why did I just react that way? All that pressure has got to go somewhere at some point. That's what I'm talking about. That's not a mindset problem. That's a heart condition. And you cannot affirmation your way out of a pressure ridge. I couldn't. It was not until I focused on my heart healing that I was able to get movement. There, here's the good news, because I promise you there is good news. The framework doesn't end with just those stages. That final stage is the renewal. And this is where you surface what's underneath. All of that burning and hurting and icky stuff that's just a flowing underneath. That's when you bring it to the top. It needs air. It needs to heal. It's where God's truth meets that wound directly, right where it's at. And that's where identity gets restored, not rebranded. It's where your kingdom assignment, the thing that God put you here for, that very special purpose. He created you not in vain, Isaiah 45:18b, gets activated. Not from a like healed up, polished, I use my hands a lot. I'm Southern, sorry. Not from a healed up or polished version of you, but from the original, the real, the God designed you. So why isn't anybody talking about this? Because I needed this. It took 3 years for me to find heart healing, and it's a process, but it happens quicker than you think, especially when you come to the understanding that you need the heart work, that you have a heart condition, and then you focus on the heart healing. It's been a beautiful experience to facilitate for this process with other women. Like, you tell people what they want to hear because you know they really don't want to know what's going on, or you want to protect that raw. But you know there's something there and it needs attention. That's your gap area. What I do with women is not mindset. It's exactly why I chose mentorship instead of coaching. I don't want to I want to give back. I want to be right there with you because I've been there. You go through the mindset work and you think you're addressing a heart condition or whatever's holding you back. You keep hitting the wall, don't you? You put the pretty wrapper on it and said I did it, but nothing changes. That's why I created Renewed Heart Healing and the framework that goes with it, because it's a heart journey. It's a constant journey, not a complete destination. Because life, keeps happening to us and at us. Things change the older we get. People come, people go. Jobs come, jobs go. Children come, children grow up. New assignments, new pressure ridges. Life keeps happening. God's guiding your pathway. He needs you to hear this. If you've been doing the work and still nothing is shifting, you're not behind, you're not broken, you did not miss it, somebody else didn't get the assignment. He's waiting for your yes. He's waiting for you to be able to step into that space of healing with him. You may just need someone to go deeper with you than the surface level stuff. He's ready and willing. And that's what I'm here for. That's what heart healing sessions are all about. Facilitating and opening up those doors and opportunities for him to come in and clean house. So don't quit yet. Your comeback isn't over. Hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you don't want to miss an episode.